All right, folks, this is Double Eagle Dave. He's going to teach us how to take a Doctor 1866 apart and put it back together.
He's going to attempt to. Uh, what I do first is I loosen the two screws on the bottom of the gun. That does the lever and the elevator. You want to use the biggest screwdriver blade as will fit into that slot. You don't take them out, you just loosen them. Once I get those loosened, I go on and take out the lever screw. And the side plate screw. I shoot a 66. As Ike said, this is a 73.
No, that's a 66.
66, and I shoot a 73. I just flipped it over and loosened up the loading gate spring, so I'll have to tighten that back. I'll go on and tighten that back now while I'm still thinking about it. I use one of those little magnetic holders, hopefully so that I don't lose screws or my parts don't roll around. Once you've got that apart, your little toggle levers will come out. Just one on each side. You've got a little pin that will come out that runs in the lever. That lever will come out. As you take the lever out, the carrier activator will come out. Then you drop the carrier out. That's the basic disassembly for this end. We will later take out the mag tube spring and clean the mag tube. It was wet today, so there's some moisture in the gun. I'm going to go on and wipe it out. Just trying to get the excess oil and moisture off of it. If you cock the hammer, you can slide the bolt on back. You're just trying to wipe those parts down. I myself, to cut the grease and oil, I like brake cleaner. So I'll spray a little brake cleaner on it to break that loose and wipe it down again.
Well, you can tell I haven't cleaned it in a while, can't you, Dave?
you're not noted for taking a 66 apart. And you might could get it apart, putting it back together could be an issue. The brake cleaner will break that oil down and take it off pretty good. So you have to remember to re-oil the gun because you just got through stripping the oil out of it. I'll lay the gun to the side where I've got some of the brake cleaner on my towel. I'll go on and you can see the parts there. That brake cleaner just cuts that grease right off. The grease and oil. Don't clean mine every time. I should. Clean them more often than I do. But I let the gun kind of tell me when it needs to be cleaned. When I feel like it's getting a little sluggish, I go on, break them down, clean them to this level.
Dave cleans mine about once a year.
Ike doesn't shoot as much as I do though. What, now that he has this video, I'll ask him, well, why don't you go watch that video?
Yeah, he's going to expect me to clean my own guns from now on. Can you see there where it's welded together, where lasted or put
Yep.
in the short stroke?
I was looking at that, thought, am I not getting that clean, but that was Tom's original way of short stroking. Now that has those basic parts that go inside clean. Now I'm going to wipe down the other parts, the side plates and all, screws. I also take a brush out the board. Tried to do some of this stuff ahead of time, getting stuff ready, but I told Ike I'd forget stuff. Once I get that cleaned, I will go on and run a little patch through it. And with all these guns, it's like there's different size . Well, I don't see the attachment for that. So I will just take and pull a bore snake through it. It has a little wire brush on it. Plus a cloth. Then I guess it would be easy to say just do the opposite of what you've done.